when our kids are at home in the bedroom, when they're traveling to and from school in the vehicles, no matter where they are, they have cell phones. And you see them all the time on them with the earphones in. But if you don't get into your kids' social media pages, you'll be where I am. It's sad that someone can create a persona on social media to make someone hate them that bad. It used to be a time in my day that someone had to do something to a person, physically, or to their parents, to their sisters, to their brothers. But these are simple words and pictures that has brought this to this point. And it's a sad day, and for us older parents, for our younger parents.
Those of us who know DeLindsey, and I'm talking about across the board, when we heard about the shooting of DeLindsey, were shocked. When we heard about the kind of shooting it was, clearly a shooting that was intended to end his life, and anger and vengeance behind it, we were dumbfounded. Because anybody who knows and knew DeLindsey would know him to be a big talker, but he was not a gangster. And after talking to his father and talking to his mother, I will tell you this, and I've known them for years, you couldn't have better parents in terms of not just providing for their child, but supporting their child. Anytime he had a problem in school, they were there, drove him to school, picked him up from school. He would be at his father's business in the afternoons and would be home in the evening before 8 o'clock. I mean, he was that kind of child and was supervising that kind of way. But his father wants to make a statement today, in particular to parents, about parenting children in the age of social media. Because what we have discovered in looking at his Instagram page in particular, we have discovered that DeLindsey had an alternative persona. It wasn't even an alternative life. It was an alternative persona where he presented himself to be something that anybody who knew him knew he was not. DeLindsey was not a gangster. I called him Baby U. He was just a soft kid who wanted to be hard, knows a lot of hard people growing up in the inner city. I don't think there's anybody who has grown up in the inner city who doesn't know some unsavory characters. But in terms of those relationships being a part of his life and shaping his character, that wasn't the kind of kid that DeLindsey was.